bitch. Is that better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better?
Hey, bitches. Welcome back to another episode of Bitches Better. I'm your host, Raven, and I've got my practically co-host, Kaya, here with me today. She is from the Bravo We're Black podcast, but you already knew that. Kaya,
Hi, y'all.
hello. Y'all, we just finished recording for 7 hours with Samantha Bush about
And it,
Summer House? Question mark. Listen, we intended to talk about Summer House and Southern hospitality. But you know what? It's a lot going on. There was things breaking as we were recording. We had to talk about Kyle's Man on the Street interview. We had to we had to get into the details and we did. But we're going to talk about Southern hospitality today. Same day. I just want to let y'all know if you are watching on Patreon, which you should be, Kaya has this mask on. You saw it in the last recording.
okay.
Look at her. Look at it
Okay.
working.
No, like it's
Explain it.
work.
Explain it again.
Okay, so what happens is this is the viral mask that the girlies do on airplanes when you have a medium, a flight, like, because it's a 3-hour mask. You can stretch it to 4, but that's really, like, pushing it. But it is the CosRX Snail Mucin mask, and, like, no, CosRX does not collab or pay me to say this, but I will be linking it to my Amazon storefront because I use it so often. This is when you want, like, deep moisture. When I first got on my iPad, because, I'm an iPad kid, it literally had to update at the worst time, and it does it to embarrass me. Because I originally wasn't even supposed to be on the episode with Raven and Sam, so to be late was so disrespectful. And I had already filmed a whole little thing of me like putting my mask on, and I'm like, "Come with me to drag Amanda until this is transparent." But it turned out that we will be dragging Amanda not only until this is transparent, which you can see, and if you are listening, I post in my stories. I will be posting about it on my Amazon storefront, so you can see the phases of it. But it literally slowly and surely, like, it seeps into your skin, and when you take it off, your skin is so soft and moisturized, and you're ready
Mhm.
to go.
Yes. And so we can literally see it working. And I
It's like
love
I'm
this.
straight to it.
I
Right?
love that if you just watch the video, you can literally see it becoming transparent as
Time
we
lapse.
drag. Time lapse on your ass. Okay. Like I said, we are going to finally talk about Southern hospitality because honestly, it's the only other thing that I like actually care about right now. I had a hard time getting through Summer House, obviously. I had to make myself watch The Valley this morning because we're going to talk about it over on Bravo We're Black. But Southern hospitality, I was like, no, I'm locked in because I do need to see what happens. And
Oh,
those are my children. Before we do that, we're gonna do our bitches of the week again just because I thought of another raggedy bitch.
yes.
Do you have any before I do mine?
I wanna are we gonna have the same one? Because
Is it Bethenny Frankel?
I knew she was a raggedy bitch when I put my mask on because she's always talking about viral beauty things and
Mhm.
drugstore beauty things, and she uses this all the time. And also, she just chimes in and she just says that she doesn't care. And I'm just like, stop talking about it. She literally in her statement was like, well, not statement, but her rambling, her fucking dementia rambling that she does all the fucking
Literally.
on TikTok of
Oh my
all
god.
places where she doesn't even okay, anyways, it's like, "Stop talking about it." And I simply said on page 6 post that reposted it, I said, "I'll stop talking about this when she stopped talking about Bravo." How about that?
Okay. Because for someone who like doesn't fuck with it, you are chiming in all the time. And specifically, my issue with this, I mean, she's always flapping her gums about something that she doesn't know about. She said, everyone's on my jock about it. Everyone being probably Bryn, being like, oh my God, mom, did you hear about this? And she's
Right.
like, oh my God, everybody stop asking me for my opinion. Okay, I'll make a video during my dinner at this very loud restaurant. Girl, something is wrong with Bethenny. So She's like, "I don't know who these people are. I don't know anything about it." Oh, so why the fuck are you talking about it?
Right.
How
So
can you how can you say anything about it if you don't know what's going on? You don't know the ins and outs of it. So you don't understand what the big deal is. And I'm sure you didn't try and read anything because she goes on and she's like, there are two consenting adults. That pisses me off so bad when
right.
people say that because they were saying that about Ashley Darby and Sharice's son. And it's like no one was talking about consent. Like, yes, of course. That's not the issue here. So she called them two consenting adults. She's like, if they want to be together, whatever. Oh, what's the premise of the show? People getting drunk and producers are involved in this and that. And it's like, well, actually, no. This didn't happen on camera. This is not. I know you think it's another scandal, but that's not.
Pretty
You
because you were trying to produce your show that you are no longer on and trying to get back on fucking Bravo and trying to get a whole lawsuit and movement going that was a big fat failure.
mm-hmm.
Reckoning.
Yeah. So yeah, anytime you get to just make your little comments, you're like, that'll show them. It won't. It won't. You just look crazy as
You just look
usual.
you
Shut up.
look like an out of touch dumb bitch. I'm tired of
Yeah.
it. I'm tired
Yeah.
of every single thing. If you don't want to talk about it, then don't talk about it. People are not asking you like that.
No one asked you. Everyone's on my jock
That
about it.
is just
Girl.
like when I say everyone's asking me about this mask. It was just literally 2 people that was like, "Hey, where did you buy it?" Then I have to make a video linking it to my Amazon storefront. No one
Naturally.
asked me.
Mhm.
I will
So
say though, more people have asked me about my titties than people have asked Bethenny about Scamanda. When I talk to someone, they're like, "How are your titties doing?" And I'm like, "Thank you for asking."
mhm. I guarantee it. Bethany, shut the fuck up. Sit
Listen,
something out for a change. Give it a try. Give it a try.
go
Okay?
lives.
Literally, like, I was annoyed already at, like, fucking Dave Portnoy chiming in, but at least he kinda had a reason to. You know what I'm saying?
I
So,
hate
you
that.
there's no reason for this.
You
There's no
involve
reason.
yourself. You hate Bravo so much. You hate the concept of reality TV so much. You hate producers so much. You hate manipulation so much. But you find yourself talking about it because it's the only way that you get back in the news cycle. Bitch, are you even divorced?
Who knows? Who cares?
My God.
She is insufferable. Use that Kaya's ripping the mask off everyone with wow, you're literally glowing. You look gorgeous. Holy shit. Oh my god. Y'all you better go to that link. I know what I'm buying once we stop recording.
No, but
That's
it pissed
crazy.
me off so much. I needed to feel something. Like I couldn't fully move my face in the first part of our
No, you can
with Cam. I'm like speaking to the
you're
mouth,
like, "Okay."
kind of putting it on until it gets sticky and tacky enough. I'm like, yeah, that is insane. And then slowly and surely I got looser. But
Yeah.
now my mouth, I'm ready to go. Bethany Frankel, please shut the fuck up. Get something to do. If you don't care about it, if they're two consenting adults, then you go and you consent wherever you need to go and consent. And you finish your fucking clams on Rhode Island or wherever the fuck you are and leave us alone. Stay on TikTok. Get your brand deals. Go get the mask because you look dry as fuck in that video and tell us
Always.
how much you fucking like it. Stick to your brand. Why are you always talking about Bravo? Shut up. It's always Bravo. I didn't hear her talk about, did she talk about Taylor Frankie Paul?
I don't feel like she did because I feel like I would have seen it. Unfortunately, like, I don't follow her, but she's going to
I
show
don't.
up in my
But
timeline
shows up.
somehow. It's probably page 6.
I think
I
I
didn't see
blocked
it.
her at a certain point. I had to block her because she was talking too much about shit that don't have nothing to do with her. Move
Megan,
around.
please move around.
Do you know how many people literally that follow us, that listen to our podcast, that are listening to this podcast right now, that only watch Real Housewives, but they make space and they understand that people care about this and are talking about this. And now it's literally for especially Black people Black people are like, I don't even know this show, but I need to rally around this Black woman because I see what's happening here. It's
Mhm.
always bigger than like what you think it is. Stop.
Stop. Why would it just be, oh, if they're too like, you sound so fucking stupid. You sound so stupid. Shut
Not
up.
point. Shut up. Oh, brother, am I right?
You took the words out of my mouth. Did you see me readjusting? Because I was gonna let out a loud one.
Every single time. I'm like, oh, brother. Me and Kendrick do it like in our Raven voice. Guys,
I love that. Shout out to that random fish in the crowd on SpongeBob. He doesn't know his impact on my life and now y'all's, because I will never stop saying it. Other sayings may fade, not that one. Not
and
with
the
me.
fact that she would do that when Carl is suffering, like she's so like,
Honestly,
okay, I understand.
Carl's a mess, and you're running your mouth about this?
Does not give a fuck about Sierra or Black people at all. Well,
Well,
George
we
Bush
know
doesn't
that.
about Black people. She does not give a fuck about Black people at
No.
all. But the fact that Carl's a mess, and you don't care.
That is a white man. Did you not know? When she finds out,
She's an
she's gonna have
apology.
to issue an apology.
She's gonna have to issue. Carl's love, real friendship, bonding, trust, love, real friendship. That's what Summer House was built on, though, and I get it,
It
Carl.
actually was.
Dead ass, Carl. Like I get it. I get it.
No, he's literally like, how did we get here? How did we get
We are
here?
not these people.
We don't do this over here. On this land? I don't think so. Mm-mm.
Man.
No.
Guys, I swear to God, I'm not joking. Next week, you will get the Beauty and Black episode with me and Raven.
Yes.
Too much going on right now.
I can't wait. I even took notes. Like, I was like, I can't forget a thing. That show has no business being that funny. Bad Bitch, the cast, everybody that has anything to do with Beauty and Black, I love you. You mean the world to me. I really needed that.
You are a respite that is well needed. Well,
Mhm.
like it's so good. It's so good. Wow. Carl, I think that I might DM Carl and be like, here are some.
You need to check on him.
I'm going to check on him because I was supposed to have him on the podcast and I did not like submit what I needed to submit. They were like, okay, so like they had
Heather, you let it slip through the cracks.
it was right before, literally last week, they messaged me back and was like, what do you need? Where is it going to be? All this stuff. And I'm like, oh, I'm not that. I don't even have a studio, baby.
You said, wait a minute, on
Yeah.
just on the stream? I don't understand your question. Wait a minute. Why am
Yeah.
I being interrogated? I just want to talk to Carl.
But it was very flattering because it's like, oh, I thought they thought I was like an Alice Cooper type beat. No, it's
Mhm.
because me and Carl at BravoCon, I'm like, oh, when this show's on, you got to come on the podcast, and because me and him in the DMs, we literally just talk about like music. Like sometimes he'll send me like a
Oh,
viral post, you know that page that's like embracing Black culture, and they do like those
he.
roundups. They do
Hold
those
on.
roundups. No, okay,
Does Carl follow Embracing Black Culture?
yeah, yes,
He
yes,
would.
and like
No,
they
complimentary.
posted,
Complimentary.
yeah, because we were talking about music years ago, and then we just exchanged different things about like rappers and music and things like that. And
Oh,
they
y'all
kept
are friends.
but like we're not locked in or anything. We don't talk outside of that. So then when I saw him in person, he's like, "Oh, you're the one we talk music sometimes." And I'm like, "Yes, you'll have to come on the podcast, whatever." And then the BravoCon before that one, me and Carl took a picture, and everyone was like, "Damn, y'all look good!" Like it looked like we were literally like dating in that picture. And I'm like, "Yeah, we look good, but we didn't talk at all. It was like nothing there." So then I'm like, okay, I finally like messaged him. He told me who to reach out to. I reached out to them and then they were like, well, okay, so what do you want? Like, and I'm like, wait, I just left it on red because I'm like,
Hold on.
I'm just like talking about music with Carl. We don't even have to talk about the show. It
Hmm.
was just gonna be like just talking with
A
Carl. I
conversation.
think at this point, he kind of needs that the most right now
He
because
does, and you could be
that
like, I pinky promise, I'm not gonna ask you any of that. Like, do you
at
just want to
all.
talk about like music and just like shoot the shit? Because
Yes,
like you said, he's a mess. So he needs to like
yes.
have some fun and positivity and like just forget about that for like a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, and also I think that like when I saw Mia post him and Mia met up because they ran into each other in California. They were
Hmm.
joking around. He's like finally a black woman. Like he was just like
I needed this. And
yeah,
it's just a black woman
it's just a black woman.
smiling at him.
That's it. And honestly, same. If I saw Mia, I'd be like, I needed this.
Hell yeah. Her
Like,
energy is very soothing. I really like her.
understand what we're referencing when we say that Carl is a mess. It's the Kyle interview where he's on the side of the road. Not the road. That sounds
Well,
he's on,
close.
he's on the
On the sidewalk.
sidewalk outside of like this place, and he mentions like he's talking about everything that's going on, and then he goes like, "Hey, Carl's a mess. Carl's a mess.
I'm so sorry, I just snorted.
Carl's a mess."
No one asked how Carl was, by the way. He just slipped it in there. He's like, Amanda's mental health. Oh, everybody be nice to Amanda. Fuck West. He's a player.
Yeah.
He's got all these bitches,
Who's
and
following
Carl's a mess. It's just a lot
Carl?
going on.
Kyle demanded the fucking name of the 50,000 people that followed Wes, like he was looking for the Epstein list. He's like,
No,
"Who are these?
show yourselves, you raggedy, trifling ass bitches.
Why
That's
are you
what you like?
following?
That's your man?
Why are you following him? Why
Follow Loverboy, okay? Here's the
are you
ways to support us.
and that's what I'm saying as a market. Okay, can we talk
No,
about
I know. You
oh,
already gave him the plan. If he doesn't listen, that's
no,
on him.
they posted a whole slideshow of Loverboy, how you can support Loverboy. And I'm like, this is
Yeah,
not
I'm not doing that. Kyle, listen, I understand you've been wronged here, but like I haven't forgotten. Like, it's not on that level. All right. I'm not supporting Loverboy. You had plenty of time, years to get this together. No, no. All right. Southern hospitality.
which is so good, by the way.
It's so good. I needed this. I needed this week. Right? So what do we got? Everybody's going to Edisto. And
We need to
Michael's.
set it.
Yes.
Have you been there?
As a child, I feel like I went once or twice with Gabby's family um to the beach, not to the lake or river, whatever the fuck they said. Like, no,
And then they
I'm
got
not doing that.
out of the water, and she's like, "Oh, don't go on the sides because those are where the alligators and snakes are." Bitch, what? They weren't even. I thought they were gonna be like in a boat or something. They are just fucking toes out in the middle of the lake with an alligator and snake.
Well, because like as far as like alligators and snakes go, it's pretty similar to Florida. Like they're just everywhere and it's normal and to like leave them alone and you'll be fine. But to go into the water, because they have those signs everywhere. To go into the water where they are is crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting in any lake or river, to be completely honest with you, but certainly not one that has creatures. It's
Doesn't
dangerous. So they're going out there, and Michaels is pissed at Lake because when he told Lake that Brad was upset with her, he was just like being a friend, being like, "Hey, he's upset. You probably should make that right, but don't go talking to other people about it because Brad wants to have a separate conversation with Emmy. So don't say shit to anybody else. He wants to be the one to address it."
okay.
She has her talk with Brad. It goes great. They're cool. She goes to fucking, what's the bitch's name? Emma? Ella. She goes to
Who was
Ella.
that, by the way?
Who is she? Who is
Is
this
he
girl?
get on the cast also?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted you to let me know.
hmm So Ella is the one. So Lake told Ella that Brad is upset with Emmy still because of the unsafe comment and the microaggression, which that's not what he's upset about right now.
The
He's
mic.
mad that her apology was fake and that she told Justin on camera, on film. Yeah, I just said that so that they wouldn't ruin my lives. Him and TJ, because they be doing that,
Know how they do.
You know how they do.
I didn't
Mind you,
say
she's talking about a
crack.
black guy and a gay man. Right.
I said he was a crackhead.
hmm So Blake tells Ella that. And then Emmy, after she interrupted Brad and Lake's conversation, she went outside and she was like, "What the fuck is that about?" And Ella's like, "Oh, yeah, he's mad at something about the microaggression and you're like racist." And it's like, "Well, nope. Nope. You've already fucked it up. You've already fucked it up. Because one, that's not what it was about.
Right.
Two, that they were having their own conversation,
You're right.
their own black ass conversation about what was going on. And that doesn't concern you, that part of it. All right. And then she like went outside and was talking to Justin. Sorry, this is on the episode before. And she was like, he's in there going for Lake and he's calling me racist. And it's like, none of that happened either.
That's not
You just, the way you're just twisting shit is crazy. I know you've got whatever going on in your head, but like that was a leap like I've never seen before.
hear voices. I'm concerned.
Yes. So all of this happened because Lake would not keep her mouth shut. If she didn't give Ella that information, she wouldn't have known what they were talking about out there. So Michaels is pissed because now Emmy knows, and the information that she knows is not correct. But now she's like, oh, he's calling me racist and he's and this and that, and I can't believe it. I did nothing to him. She's spiraling in the way, in the car on the way there. So Michaels is pissed at Lake, but he's not telling her. He's not telling her that he's pissed or why. He's just ignoring her ass. At work, he was like, "Get off your phone." No, first, no. He was like, "Lake, why are you sitting down? Get
Down.
up. We're working." Mind you, she was standing up, but she was on her phone.
And if you're gonna sit at home, like you just like fuck you.
She was like, "What?" Just confused. And I know she was probably like, "Is he playing right now?" Like,
Because
because
that's
again,
also her like genuine friend. I
bestie.
say they are locked in when they do interviews. It's Michaels and Lake, so she's just like, I know you fucking lying.
I don't know what all that was about. But look, she literally was walking in circles after that. She didn't know what to do. Because again, she was standing up.
But the statement dropped. I was like, what do I do?
Exactly. Just wandering around. So then they get to Edisto and he's ignoring her. And she's like, okay, something is amiss. Something's going on. She's like, can you take pictures of me? No, first she texted him. She was like, are you mad at me? He was like,
Yes.
I ain't answering that shit. There's your answer.
I love like okay, so are you more of a Michaels or are you more of a Lake?
Well, um, unfortunately,
You're like
a
Michaels?
Michaels. No, big Michaels, big Michaels. In recent years, I've stopped doing that, because it's not great. But yeah, if you piss me off,
Because you're
I related to him so much. If you piss me off, I'm not telling you that I'm mad at you. You're gonna feel this energy, and you better backtrack. You better go back in your mind and think about what you did, and think about the things that you did that may have pissed me off, and then you found your answer. I'm not gonna be direct with you. I'm not gonna say I'm upset with you because you did X, Y, and Z. Because you know.
and
Because you
especially
know.
because it's literally black business going on here. And
Yeah.
I love the way that Michaels explained it from a Hispanic point of view too. It's like when you were
Mhm.
gossiping with your cousin and your cousin went back and told your auntie and your auntie told your mom and you're literally a gossip. That is exactly what is happening here. Keep that shit in the motherfucking house.
And it's not even like it was a situation where I didn't necessarily tell you not to say anything, but like you should know. I specifically said, keep this between us.
For
And you were like, okay, Ella, you want to know something? Like, girl,
like, who the fuck is Ella also? Like, who is this bitch? Who
I don't
is
know.
and why does everyone tell her shit? Because what is the one who told I don't know, like, do you remember when the Brad was explaining the situation about after the reunion and he heard everything go on, wasn't Ella the one that Emmy told that she was basically like fucking feeling unsafe?
I think so.
So that's why I'm like, this bitch trying to get on the show and she's
Ella's the one you need to be scared of.
how did she get on the cast trip also?
Hey, she's on the cast trip. Courtney didn't even get to go. Courtney? No, Jordan. The one that the I don't know these people. The one that Justin was hooking up with is
Oh yes. Oh,
she got to go to girls' night, but bitch, you not going to
and I
Edisto.
my god. Speaking of Justin, which makes me think of Mia automatically because I don't care.
Well, yeah, but
Mia's
she don't either. Hmm?
Mia's dad.
Oh, yes,
That's all I want to say.
would. Mhm. That's all we're gonna say about that.
It is. Like no disrespect.
No, the utmost respect, actually. Like, listen.
My oh my. What do we have here?
Mhm, mhm. Good
Mm,
looks run in the family, you know?
got it from a daddy and her mom.
'Cause she don't have no business looking like that.
Yeah.
Mia and Sierra,
Mhm.
their beauty like, they are like AI, but they're
Literally
not.
AI generated like the girls that I would color in my ethnic coloring books.
Yes. There's no reason for them to be looking like that. I
Doll.
mean, unreal.
Intimidated by them also. But it's
Yes.
intimidated by their beauty. It's like you guys are so
Yes.
pretty that
I would never be in the same space as them.
I wouldn't. No, because it's like I'm already a cunt and I'm only kind of pretty. But if I had Sierra and Mia looks, I would deserve every single insult that people like throw their way because I would
Mhm.
be a fucking cunt.
You would hate me. They would be saying, "She's lucky she's beautiful."
Exactly. And they don't ask it. And I
That's the only that would be a situation where it's like, you know, someone is, like, terrible, but they can't say, "You're not a bad bitch." They're like, "I
that
hate to give it to her, but I have to."
star has gotten a whole season. I
Exactly.
want her back. I want her back still,
Oh,
just from a look alone.
just
That's
something to look at.
looks. I'm a
See?
person. Money, looks, power.
Mhm. Like, well, and that's on self-awareness. You
Hey,
know.
I'm
No, it's a lot going on. I'm still, blacked out.
yeah,
Whatever I'm saying, I don't know.
yeah. If
I
you're
do
coming
not.
to my episode to listen to a real recap of the Valley, it's not really happening. We're gonna talk about what we want to talk about, but it's gonna be about the TMZ article that was released. It's actually
Exactly.
and also part 3 of Kyle's interview. That's what we're gonna talk about. So yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Michaels is just ignoring. So you say you're more of a Michaels. I am also more of a Michaels. I don't want to talk to you, and you know exactly what you did. And also, like it's exactly what he was saying, and it's also what Lake's mom tells her at the end of the show. Shing and culturally significant, and I felt
Mhm.
the most seen that I have on a show in a long time because I understand Lake and how she, like, fucked up, like, even though I wouldn't do that, it's like you gotta call your mom because that's the only person that you wanna call, and then you
Yeah.
gotta take that whooping.
You just have to take it, and she knew what her mom was gonna say. But it's like I nobody else will talk to me because Michaels is over there talking about her and telling everyone else why he is upset with her loudly, but he will not say it to her. If she comes around, he's walking away. He's turning his head. He won't even look at her. He is just the sight of her is pissing him off. And I
This
think even Maddie and some other random Republic girl was like, "Oh, well, like, why don't you say this?" He's like, "Because," oh no, actually it was Mia. She was like, "Well, what's going on?" He was like, "I don't want to get pissed off. So I don't want to talk about it." And I was like, it's like looking in a mirror. It's like looking in a mirror.
love of
I
these
mean,
down. My
I get
God,
it.
do I love them.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause he was like, and then he carried on to talk about it after that. He's like, I don't like the way you
That's
asked.
my point.
No, I do this on my terms. Okay. Lake needs to be just a little bit further away. I need like 6 more feet, and then I'll talk about it again. And so, yeah, she was upset. She went into the woods to call her mom. People are walking to the vans. She's in the trees.
She's like,
And
I
she's
don't have reception, please. That's
right.
fine.
And she is out there talking to her mom, and her mom's like, "What's going on?" She's like, "Well, I told Ella about what Michael said, and blah blah blah." And she was like, "Wait, you was telling a white girl about black business? Like, you don't do that." Which is correct because she doesn't get it. She does not understand. She relayed the message way wrong, first of all. Um and also, yeah, this is kitchen table talk. Okay.
Thank you.
You don't do that. What advice could she give you? She doesn't know. And Lake's like, "Oh, I don't know." And her mom's like, "And that's why you need to shut the fuck up anyway. And I told you that before. You keep running your mouth and you need to stop. You always do this, Lake." And I said, "Oh, she's grounded. I need to talk to her mom because what else was she running her
Oh
mouth
my,
about that she was not supposed to?"
please come to the podcast, Lake's mom. I'll host that day when you get her on, bitch is better.
Yeah, absolutely.
I need her to cuss me out and like I
We'll
need to
just get us together.
'cause I can't tell my mom because she's gonna beat me, but I can tell Lake's mom and she can cuss me out. And so, yeah. Yeah.
She's gonna be like, "Because actually, y'all get on here talking crazy too, and you need to cut it out." It's like, "You're right."
You worried about that white boy.
Mhm.
Carl.
But Carl's a mess, Miss
Like you
Lake's
don't
mom.
understand,
Okay?
Miss Lake. Miss Lake, Carl's a mess. We talked he sent me a post from Embracing Black Culture. Oh, you don't know what that is?
What I do know is he's white, and this is black business.
That
It's
is
like, okay,
it.
you're right. You're right.
Hey, I can't help you. I just thought it was to say love, trust, bonding.
Quad knew how much
She was serious.
she was. Like,
And like,
it's not funny. If she thought about it, if she went back to that moment, she probably would have the same reaction.
yes,
It's like
why we posted as a meme. She does.
if that ever comes across her desk, she's like, "That's not funny. It's not funny."
Because
She
it's
probably
so,
reports it.
so relevant to the situation and every situation that we have talked about.
No, it is.
Such a- okay,
She's like, "Everything is a joke to y'all." True.
yeah.
Um, I literally don't have anything else to say. So that was it for me.
Most important part.
Yeah.
Literally from beginning to end, the Lake and Michael's storyline made me feel so seen. And also just like what happened and why like I understand I have grace for Lake. She fucked up. She shouldn't have
Yeah.
did that. I
Mhm,
want to know who Ella is. Like Michael's is completely right.
mhm.
And like it's just such a good episode and show. It made me like I wasn't even as annoyed by Amy as I usually am, other than obviously
We just
getting half or whatever. It's
yeah.
just everything that was going on. Mia's dad was, yeah, like it was a great episode.
And
That's
you know what's you know what else is funny? Brad has no idea. He
and
doesn't know.
like, hey, y'all want to go? The bus here. Hey, let's play some volleyball. And then like it's like I can't even talk to Brad because his girlfriend's here, and we just made out. That
Gosh.
timeline's different. Everyone
Mhm.
is wondering what's going on. If I tell one more person Michaels might drown me,
She literally
talk to me. My mama finna cuss me out. I ain't got no bars in this wood, and my hair is
Poor Lake, she's going through I really did feel bad for her.
yes.
When I saw that, Michael's treatment of her and like I said, saw myself in Michael's. I've done that countless times to people. I'm like, "Oh my god, that is actually terrible." Because
Think
she's
out
stressed.
with people that you like, it's like
Yes, like,
but
I've
I
done
also
that to my friends and loved
my
ones.
my
It's not right.
this is not something that is gonna like break us. So
Mhm.
just feel the heat. Like don't
Well, and it's right, and she knows. I think she probably knows they're gonna be okay because they all were like, "Oh, Michaels, we know what's up." TJ was like, "Oh, I know." That other girl, Molly, was like, "Oh, yeah, he was just yelling at me." So he'll be
Mhm.
alright later. So alright, y'all. Hmm. What?
Say it on your podcast because I have taken over it, like co-opted it, and I do apologize.
What?
Who I drag. Um,
Raggedy.
but I'm going to continue to follow because they are again the white shade room.
I
Friend,
never I need to follow.
Friend has been close to Sierra for a few years now. Rihanna was not happy with what happened until I followed Amanda, and that's when I would have just
Carl's a mess. Rihanna's a mess.
and now has decided to play matchmaker for Sierra. She's been DMing her, and a very prominent A-list actor who just won an award is
Michael
apparently
B. Jordan.
very interested. Let me go find someone to cheat on me, child.
I'm hot. I'm like, who can I tempt Tonio with? I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just
Oh,
making us silly.
yeah.
Um,
Like
no, that God, I love this for her. Not
hot,
yeah, you know what I mean. The
hot.
once we get through this and she's like, okay,
Put her
and
in a
things
movie.
start
Put her
coming.
in
Heard
Christopher
saying,
Coogler
I was just about to say, Ryan, you see her. That face needs to be on the big screens.
blown up.
IMAX.
I'm at 70 foot tall. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, we're going to go over to Bravo, We're Black now. You know, listen, you know all the things. Everything's linked. You were here for Podness, you know. And if you weren't, if you're a new listener, welcome. I would like
Yeah.
to say it's not usually this chaotic. That's not true, especially when Kay is here. But yeah, you know where to find, follow, all of that. I'll be back again soon. Maybe. No, I will.
You
Oh,
will.
Atlanta on Sunday. Yeah.
You will. You have to.
Yep, yep, yep. There may be your favorite people in bonnets doing a little something. For that, all right, bye.
Bitch. Is that better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better? Is bitch better?